I'm Rashawn 11 with KW United. This is my Buy a Home Again series. Today's topic is on buying a home again after a divorce. It's possible to buy a home again after a divorce, though there are some things that you need to know. If you purchase a home with your ex-spouse and you're on the mortgage and on title or deeds, or only on one or the other. Let's get started. If you are both on the deed and the mortgage to the property, you can buy a home again. Step 1. See if you can qualify for your new home purchase and the mortgage note as well. Step 2. If step 1 is not an option, see if your ex-spouse can refinance the home without you on the loan. Step 3. If step 2 is not an option, you will have to sell the property. If your ex-spouse is not willing to sell the property, you can get a court order to liquidate the assets so you will get the equity and be free of the mortgage and title to the property. So what if you're only on the deed or title to and not the mortgage? You can still buy a home again. It will be the same as before. Step 1, see if you qualify for the new home purchase. You're not on the mortgage in this scenario, though if you were trying to get a first-time home buyer program, because you're on title to that home, you would not be considered a first-time home buyer, just so you know that, because you have to be no attachment or ownership to real estate within the last 3 years. So step 2, if step 1 is not an option, see if your ex-spouse can refinance the home without you on the loan. Step 3, if step 2 is not an option, you will have to sell the property. If your ex-spouse is not willing to sell, you can get a court order to liquidate assets and basically make them sell to rid you free of the mortgage and title to the property. With both options, consult your attorney to make sure that you are getting the equity that you're entitled to in your agreement. Even if your ex-spouse can refinance, you might not be receiving funds from that refinance as you would with the sale of real estate. I am not an attorney. This video is for informational purposes only. Consult your attorney for the necessary steps to protect you and your assets. Are you ready to see if you can buy a home again? Thank you so much for watching. If you have any additional real estate questions, give me a call at 240-284-4114. I'm Rashawn 11 with KW United.